Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode, and in today's episode there is quite a few things that we've got to do. In between episodes I did make a storage system for all of the stuff we're processing, and I made the gravel and sand farm, so I'll come show you guys that right now. So as you can see here, we've got a contraption here. It's a massive mess, but pretty much what happens is so we have a cobblestone generator here, and then we have drills, these things, mechanical drills, and we have 4 of them, and this left one goes into a hopper and it goes across here, and then this encased thing that blows the cobblestone and then that turns it into stone. So that's how we get stone. The far right one here just goes into the chest, and then it goes into the storage system. The hopper right here comes up here, and you might see it in a bit. Cobblestone comes up here, and it goes into the crushing wheels, and it turns it into gravel. Because if you crush cobblestone, you get gravel from it, and then with that gravel, if you crush it again, you get sand, and then 10% chance of flint, 5% chance of clay. So we got another pair of crushing wheels underneath here, so it's like underneath the floor there, and then the gravel comes off here and comes into this one. You might see it up a bit. It's hard to catch, but yeah, it comes up here and then it just follows the belt line and goes into there, and then you get sand. As well as that, we definitely have a basalt farm here, but we've turned it off because we're running out of space because we just got so much basalt. And as well as that, I did split this over to a blackstone farm, because you can make a blackstone farm out of this if you put it with a soul flame. You turn cobblestone into blackstone, which is useful for something that I will show you right now. We've got some more people joining us, so we're going to be, no one else is on at the moment, but me, Perchy, we are going to be joining, or they're joining us, Beams and Valhalla. So they're joining us, but they're not joining us here. So the reason why I was getting that blackstone, stuff like that, and the basalt, is because we're moving. So we are moving to a volcano. This is it here. So Beans and Valhalla have already moved their stuff, so they've got simple storage as well, but this is what we're looking at. Pretty cool. I have started building, and it looks pretty cool, I guess. So what we're hoping to do is, seriously, why is it raining? What we're hoping to do is make Vader's castle here, and then I have Sauron there. So that's going to look pretty cool. And then I carved this out, and this is all going to be filled with lava. Then we're going to be coming over here, and it's going to be a massive lava lake. Like, I mean massive. Like, this thing's going to be 4 blocks deep all the way around. So that's going to be pretty cool. We're going to jump into a time lapse, and we'll finish this, or get it looking a bit more like what I want it to look like. So let's go. So as you guys all saw from that time lapse, we had completed the whole outside of the base and put the lava in and windows. So looks pretty cool. Got the beacon beam in the middle as well. But yeah, might start on the interior now. So a couple of the other guys came on and we ran a few vaults and I showed them the castle and they said they loved it. Beans started doing the interior of the floor, but then he got to go have lunch and stuff like that. He'll probably be back later, but I'm gonna build a staircase and hopefully the rest of the interior. Hopefully. So let's go, I guess. Okay, so now that all the time lapses are done, we have since that last time lapse, we have updated the server to version 5. So we have a couple more things, and notably the main difference is we have all our skill points back, because all of the skill points, and we have no abilities, as you can see down the bottom, no abilities whatsoever, so we've got nothing unlocked. This happened because of the 5.5.0 update, and they gave everybody back their skill points because they changed the costs of some of the stuff. So that's 2, still 2. Oh, okay, so speed now costs 6 instead of 4. That costs 3 instead of 2. Well, that still costs 4. Okay, cool. Let's get a few stuff. So we get our vein mana. Bam. Spec into fortunate. We'll get dash. Bam. So we've upgraded a couple. Yeah. Cost 11 mana. 12 seconds, go 3 distance. That's still pretty shit. I don't think I can get up the top here. Oh, I can just. That's pretty bad. Okay. Well, we still have 18 more skill points left, so let's spec into the important stuff. Talents. Do speed, strength, and haste for sure. Then I was thinking about going another level in strength, because that's really good, so I might do that. As well as, oh, reach is 6 now. What? What? Are you shitting me? Reach is 6. Okay, that's ridiculous. That needs to be changed. We probably need to spec into that a couple of times, which sucks. Mana cost 16. Yep. Mana cost 19. It heals 6. I have to do it, or we can spec into that. So we have 2 levels of that. Yeah, we'll go taunt fair. Okay, now that we've finished all the time lapses and building, I'll give you guys a quick run through. So this is my bedroom area. This one's Beans, and then Perchy and Valhalla, one of them. We got a storage request table down here. It's also where our wavestones is, and all our seats in red. Don't know what colours the other guys want to be. As well as that, underneath, Beans has been on, and he's created this, which is absolutely amazing, for the botany pots, because that was one of the mods that we unlocked when we teamed with him. Where is it there? Botania pots, whatever they're called, which are putting resources in, and eventually they'll be going into the network. We've also got another storage inventory down here. We've got all our animal pens, just like the last base. So if we go upstairs, then we have our main room with our altars. It doesn't need to be there, Beans. So we have our main rooms with our altars. We have our 3 altars. There'll be a 4th one eventually when Valhalla decides. Because Valhalla hasn't been on for a while. See, we got our soul shard stuff, shop. All this, spirit extractor, all your good stuff. We have our puzzle pieces, and we have our relic set, which we're going to make one up now. We've decided that you just make one up until all of us have got one, and then you can make a second one up. So that is what I'll be doing now, making the relic set. Maybe I won't be. They're all the same set, aren't they? Yes. Oh, I need a relic pedestal. So let me craft up a relic pedestal, and we can place this down by our bed. Place it down in here. We right click it and we can craft what one we need. So we put in the Twitch stuff. There you go, click to assemble. Damn. So now that we have that, so this obviously you can no longer right click it, but I've now got the Twitch relic the first time, which adds 30 seconds to my vault timer. Now, as well as that, if we continue up, we have our main control room floor. So we have our lava coming out here, and we have our display board displaying all of our important numbers. We can also see the water wheels. So we have this 4 water wheels, which are a lot cheaper now. So they only cost chromatic steel instead of like black chromatic steel and a POG and infinite water bucket and shit like that. So we got it just coming straight up here to the belt system, comes along here, and then it goes into a speedometer and a stress odometer, which then have display links on them, and then the rest of it comes up here because this needs to be powered, and then those are connected to here. So if you look under here, these display links, so one's registering speed, so how fast this is going. This is going 64 revolutions per minute, and the stress is from that one, and the stress that we have is 1024 stress units. So that's how much stress we are putting on the system. I'm also going to put pistons on the end of these on the end of the lavas along here, there. Oh, nice and rad. Just about jumped back into it, and there. And then we'll be able to, but yes, once the pistons are all in, I'll have a lever right here. Have a lever right here that I can just flick, and all the pistons will go up. You'll be able to see, and the lava will stop. And then the speed and the stress, the speed will change from the thing, so we can have like speed of lava or something. So we can see how fast the lava is going down here. And then as well as that, we can see that the stress will increase because it's now powering all of the pistons. Now if we continue our way up, then we have obviously a light source here, which we can see right through, which is pretty cool. And we just have the roof area. Thank you all so much for watching. I know this video has just been time-lapse after time-lapse after time-lapse, but that's what you get when you build a base, I guess. Built this mega good base. Whole lava thing and everything like that, made a volcano. But yes, so thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider liking, subscribing to hit that, and also hit that bell to get notified whenever I upload. Normally it's around about once a week. Hope you all enjoyed, and catch you in the next one. Bye.